Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Dani, the wicked awesome gardener, and today is one of my favorite gardening holidays. And yeah, there are a few. My favorite, other than today, being August 8th, which is Sneak a Zucchini onto your neighbor's porch day. Today is World Naked Gardening Day. Ta-da! I'm in festive attire. We had a very warm spring here in Massachusetts, so the rhubarb leaves are looking good, and actually were great to use as a fun prop today. Let's go take a seat in the shade. Well, my camera was overheating a little bit in the sun, so here we are in the shade. But hey, we can sit down here for a couple minutes and I can give you some tips and tricks on how to enjoy this wonderful holiday. It's just very silly. But number one, I mean, we were just out in the sun, so may as well start there. Sunscreen. There are bits of your body that do not often see daylight, so make sure you're using sunscreen. Tip number two, having a partner for today can increase your enjoyment, satisfaction, and they can get the spots on your back that you can't reach with your sunscreen. Tip number three, grow something silly. I like to plant out some bush beans, some pole beans, maybe a Peter pepper, a German Johnson tomato. Maybe you plant some seeds for some nice, juicy, personal-sized melons. Not recommended today, any chore that could cause injury. You don't want to be using power tools, trimming rose bushes, moving cacti, or going and feeding the chickens. Getting my behind pecked by a chicken is not on my list of enjoyable ways to spend a Saturday. And on the good idea, bad idea spectrum, taking part in this holiday in your backyard, if you have neighbors who can see you, it's a coin toss. It's a coin toss because they might be offended enough to call the police for indecent exposure, but they also might be the type of people that would be offended enough to go ahead and build a privacy fence that you don't have to pay for. Hey! Also, while you're out here, if you happen to feel a call of nature, go ahead and pee on your compost pile. Urine's full of nitrogen. It'll actually feed that compost and help those microbes really break stuff down. And it'll be great to throw in your garden later. I know it sounds a little gross, but trust me, it's great. The only caveat I will add to that is if you are on certain medications that may come through, you want to research that a little first because you don't want to put those things in your compost. But if you're clean, so is your pee. Okay guys, my rhubarb is really starting to wilt and that could be problematic. So thank you so much for coming along for this goofiness for the third year in a row. Thank you so much for watching the channel. If you're one of the 3,000 new followers in the last 6 weeks, welcome to the mayhem and chaos that is my channel. And I will see you in further videos as we really start getting to work on the house because we are moving in 6 weeks. So there's a lot to do. And so we're going to be getting really down to business and doing a lot of videos up there. And I'll see you then. Bye-bye.